Hello, Soul Tribe friends and family. This message is going to be for all signs, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. As always, if you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144 Blue Rose Temple or email me. All the information is going to be in the box below. Now, I dress very intuitively, like when I come on here, so it's actually never like what I want to wear, right? 10-10, as soon as I say that, I get a message. I'm very led intuitively, just like in my life, but when it comes to what I put on, I have the rainbow hat today. And so the story of Joseph is coming through. I don't always, wear my rainbow hat. And so the story of Joseph is coming through again. Now, what's coming through is that you are the Joseph of your family. All right. And so in your family, though, what they saw is they saw you go through a lot of different karmic instances and occurrences, right? You are the generational curse breaker of your family. Of course, you are clearing a lot of different karmic cycles and contracts. And that's what happened, right, with the story of Joseph, where the brothers and sisters were kind of jealous, right, of Joseph. He was in jail, he was in this, was in that. He went through a lot of different karmic, Job and Joseph, okay? So the stories of both Job and of Joseph are coming through. But, right, your higher self already knew the planet is before you reincarnated here. So your higher self always knew that you would, have that connection to your higher self and to source to continue to lead you, whether it was consciously or unconsciously. Because what's coming through is even before like your spiritual awakening, you were very, very protected. And you were actually following your intuition without even knowing. 144, as soon as I looked at the clock, and I wasn't looking at the clock. So 144, you've been protected without even knowing it. You've actually been following your intuition, your higher self's advice, without even knowing it this whole time. But what I'm seeing specifically is this, either the story of Job or the story of Joseph, and so, already, like it's a little bit of prophecy energy. You know how things unfold. However, what's coming through is specifically your family. Doesn't have to be your family. Your family is looking at you like, oh, that's the problem in the family. No, your soul knew exactly what you came here to do before reincarnation. For some of you, what's coming through is like you actually chose your family very specifically. You knew that your family would be very karmic, but you also knew that you had the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, the physical strength to move forward through these karmic cycles. So it's a very specific channeled message that's coming through. We are going to see what the cards say. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for this reading of you are the Joseph or Job of your family? What do we have for this reading? Beauty. It never touched you, right? And so you went through all of these different karmic cycles, but you always remained soft. Grace, loveliness, integrity. So what could have easily destroyed you, right? When it comes to Joseph, the betrayals from their own family, the betrayal that Joseph, experienced, and from his own brothers, etc. Which I feel like his dad could have did more than his dad did, but like etc. His heart was never touched. So as Joseph is going through all of these different karmic cycles, he's never thinking of like, F my family, F them, F this, F that. That's not what Joseph felt. Joseph did that work, right, for the heart to remain open. So what's coming through is your heart has remained open throughout all of this time. We have letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. For some of you, when it comes to these cycles, right, you have had to kind of let justice play itself out. Full moon celebration, temple. You are about to have a celebration when it comes to all of these injustices in your life. We do have the secret, the unknown mysteries and wonders. Why do we have the full moon temple and beauty for this reading? Isis, sacred contract. So Isis may resonate with you, but what's coming through again, soul contract. You knew that you would have the mental, emotional, spiritual, etc. strength. You knew that you would remember who you are. And so that's why you chose this soul path, okay? Now, why do we have Isis, sacred contracts, full moon temple, and beauty? Strategy. Third eye. With that strategy, right? For some of you, I'm even seeing a book. Now, this could be Akashic Records. For some of you, you found an actual family book that had like secrets, you know, or ancient secrets, etc. I'm getting like family secrets, okay? So that could resonate with you. For others of you, you have access to the Akashic Records. So the ways it is that these people, etc., you know, try to throw those karmic cycles, etc., your way. You know, you have that third eye to see what it is. And so that's why you've chosen this life. You knew that you would be able to get yourself out of it, right? To free yourself from the karmic chains. And again, the people I'm reading for, it's the story of Job or Joseph, especially with the story of Joseph. It was just him, right? And what got him out of those karmic cycles? His consciousness, his heart, his love, his consciousness as well. Now, why do we have strategy, sacred contracts, beauty, and full moon temple, rest and rejuvenation, okay? So rest, when it comes to the situation or whatever's coming up for you regarding the situation, it's already done, all right? It's already settled. Why strategy, sacred contracts, rest, rejuvenation, and beauty? The big picture, angelic help. You can resonate with eagles as well. It also represents that third eye, being able to see divine truth. We do have ideas preserved, non-action, okay? And so when it comes to this situation, sometimes it is like your justice is coming, Pisces, but sometimes it's the non-action, right? And so think of like Joseph, right? When Joseph was going through all of that, there were things that he could not control, right? And we do have wisdom, power of the divine. White owls may also mean something to you. White owls, eagles as well. This has granted you wisdom. Okay, so yeah, of course your family doesn't see you. Of course other people don't see you. You are vibrating way higher than your whole family actually is what's showing here. You have a lot of angelic help. You have such a connection to source, to spirit. And so karmically in this realm, in this world, there have been a lot of different cycles for you, right? Or contracts it is, strategy that you've cleared out. White feather over here. But it's almost like your higher self though knew this would also grant you the wisdom. For some of you, you've prayed for wisdom specifically, where it's like, you know, I pray for wisdom and understanding. And so you went through these karmic cycles, right? But through that, all you had was God. Sometimes, right? We think again, think of Job, think of Joseph. So karmically in this realm, things have happened, but what that led you is that at some times, the only thing you have to call out to is God. And so karmically, this actually strengthened your relationship and your connection to your higher self, your God self, right? And actually led to a big awakening for you. And I see things really shifting and turning for you, okay? Right? Remember like Joseph, he returned back to his family as the like king of Egypt, right? You do have Egyptian energy here. We have full moon temple celebration, peak and transcendent moment. So you do have a celebration coming up. For some of you, you could be seeing the numbers 111, 222, or 777. All right, let's see what this is for you, collective. What do we have for Isis sacred contracts, beauty, full moon temple, and this Job or Joseph story for the collective? What do we have on this Job? Six of Cups, which is past or childhood. What do we have for this Job and Joseph reading for the collective? Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Why Six of Cups here? Why the Seven of Cups for this reading? Why the Emperor card? You had to be really, really strong when it comes to your family or your childhood. Ace of Pentacles. You transmute it to something else over here, Pisces. Collective. It is a collective reading, not Pisces. We have Strength card, Six of Cups. When it comes to your past, you've had to be very strong, right? Seven of Cups over here. You have the Death card. Why seven? We're going to actually start from the beginning. Why Six of Cups with the Strength card for this reading for the collective? Why the Death card with the Seven of Cups? Why Seeker of Pentacles with the Emperor? I also kind of want to say you're not crazy. It all actually ends up happening for you. This is the story of Joseph, where it's like all these other things. Joseph was telling the truth the whole time. And I have a lot of chills as soon as I say that, and it makes me want to cry. That Joseph was telling the truth the whole time. And Joseph went through so much in the midst of him telling the truth. in the midst of him sticking to like this truth that God gifted him, right? His connection to, say, source, to the spiritual realms, your connection to the spiritual realms, etc. You've been through a lot. You did choose, like that. Also, the point of this reading is saying that you knew that you would be able to get out of these karmic cycles, 10-10, as soon as I say that. But what's showing here is like you really did know the truth the whole time. And you had to be really strong. You faced a lot in the midst of like it. You were telling the truth. You are the truth teller of your ancestral lineage, of your family. And you went through a lot in the midst of you, like truly remaining authentic, remaining true. So did Joseph. You get it all. You get your dream life. You get it all. You get not only the, say, like abundance money, which Joseph did too. You know, and that's the thing. It's like people, Joseph's brothers were like, oh my God, look at Joseph. Who does Joseph think he is? Joseph was just channeling. Joseph was just channeling. Joseph wasn't like me this, me that, I. Joseph was channeling. For some of you, you know, again, like your spiritual gifts have been attacked, have been this, have been that. Maybe not directly attacked, but things happening in your life, they're trying to steer you off course. Job and Joseph, you knew that you would never lose contact with your higher self. Your heart would never be closed, and you would always move forward in your truth and in your purpose. And I see you getting everything it is that you deserve. And I see you getting everything it is that you've said. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, rest and know that I am God. Let be and know that I am God. Emperor, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Not only in career and in life purpose, but also as far as like ultimate happiness and fulfillment, you're going to have it all. I do see you going through this first, you know, and so just know that too. We have Strength card, 6 of Cups. That wheel is completely turning over here. 777 here as well. There's someone that sees you. Page of Swords. Why the Death card here? Could even be a Scorpio energy, but doesn't have to be. It is the full moon in Scorpio, so while I'm reading this, it's the full moon Scorpio. What's this Page of Swords with the 7 of Swords? In the midst of, right, you experiencing all of these different things, someone sees you. Someone sees your soul. Someone sees you for who you are. They see you, okay? Death card over here. But again, when it comes to Joseph, right? 3 of Wands over here, development and expansion. That prison guard saw Joseph when Joseph was in prison. So in the midst of a death cycle, actually, is when someone like discovers you. And it's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So in the midst of like the enemy trying to bring you down, right there, right in that place where they tried to bring you down, someone sees you. 3 of Pentacles, they want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. Okay, it's a Queen of Wands energy. Why Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Emperor? You're getting ready to see something you've never seen. All right, we have the World card. You're in a brand new cycle. This is your milk and honey. I get chills as soon as I say it. Okay, you will receive everything it is that you've deserved. Again, that Joseph, Job energy. Your life is shifting. It is changing. Sacred contracts, Akashic Records. You also knew this, okay? You knew this, or you know this. Ace of Swords, this is truth, all right? You will receive the life of your dreams. Heaven. 144, as soon as I say that, you are here to create and to embody heaven on earth. And that is your innate truth. It's not of like, oh, this person was born with more karmic cycles, and so this person's going to get it before that. No, it's a consciousness. And you're proving them all wrong here in regards to like your family, the people from your past. Look, 6 of Cups, Strength card. You were born into a life that was pretty karmic. And if you attach yourself to your family, to your past, to this, to that, it will continue to bring you down. The wheel is turning completely for you, collective. And I see you truly coming into your land of milk and honey as you release the past. let be or rest and know that I am God. We have rest and rejuvenate. Whatever it is you're worried about, it's being worked on. Remember who you are. Remember your vision. All right? Because things really, really work out for you and you receive your dream life. You really do. Okay? And that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What do we have for advice? Or the Page of Wands for advice. You have 8 of Pentacles over here. Okay? Page of Wands with the 8 of Swords. Your passion, some of your gifts, again, that's the energy of Joseph, right? I'm getting persecution energy, the energy of feeling trapped, right? Page of Wands here. You've always, 6 of Cups. That's also why, like, you've always been so powerful. For some of you, since you were a child, you were very powerful. Also, whatever was blocking you from childhood, it's gone. Why Page of Wands with the 8 of Swords? You have the Lover's card. And so, yes, we talk about the realms of magic, of spirituality, etc. But to talk about this from also a grounded perspective, when someone goes through trauma, it creates a lot of, right? All these karmic cycles can create traumatic experiences. And from the root up to the solar plexus, it can be blocked, etc. You have an open heart here. And so there are people in the world where, like, it's like their heart will close. Your heart never closed. The Lover's card here. And that has also just been your protection. They could never trap you because your heart is remaining open. Why Page of Wands, the Lover's card, the 8 of Swords? What's also coming through here, collective, though, with the Lover's card, again, the people around you, they block your spiritual gifts. And not that they block it. There's no power, like no one has any power over you. But for some of you, you would have to walk away from connections from the past, etc. because it's a blockage. All right, why the Lovers with the 8 of Cups? High Priestess, third eye blockage. Okay, we do have Gemini energy here, but what's coming through is the Lovers. The Lovers represents connections, etc. What's coming through is like your Akashic Records energy. Unfortunately, for some of you, and not that I like even agree with the term past life enemies. There are people from past lives that have reincarnated as people close to you or as family that you have to walk away from. Confirmation as soon as I say that. Enemy in a past life, in this lifetime, you have this karmic contract where you're very attached to them, right? Whether it's like a mother, father of your like, you know, kids, you know, maybe for some of you it's an ex, for some of you it is a parent. And when it comes to those 3 types of karmic connections, right? Very, very tied karmically, where it's hard to release that in this physical realm. You will release it and you will walk away. And what it does is it opens your spiritual gifts over here. Okay, now who is the Lovers? Who is the Lovers? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Tower card over here. As you walk away from this person, again, for some of you, this is family, ex-lover, etc. Your spiritual gifts actually increase over here, right? That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. You have a spiritual upgrade coming up, all right?